Oh, what? We're live. And we're live.
Hello.
Welcome, everyone.
Hey, cousins.
Hey,
How y'all doing?
cousins. So tonight, somebody already responded. Tonight, welcome, everyone. I am Marilyn Monroe with Culture Club Conversations, and tonight is part 2 of Meeting in the Ladies' Room. In February 5th, we had a discussion of dating, our dating statuses, where we are. A lot of us was entering some things, but this is now the 60-day plus follow-up of our statuses, how the process works. So I'm excited because not only is it 60 plus days of a recap, it's also 1 year today since I've been I divorced my old administration.
Not my old administration.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, get that. Yeah, we
Get him
got
out of
it.
here.
Did you retire? What happened?
Yes. Today is 1 year, so I'm celebrating my 1 year with you guys. This part of it, but I'm so excited that you all could come back and to let us know what's going on. But before we get started, there's always some stuff before we get started.
It's always a catch-22.
So tonight we are all sponsored by. Let's start. Ready?
Done.
Sponsored by Chloride.
Lysol.
So thank you for sponsoring the Culture Club Conversations, and each of us individually. Dee definitely is taking collection afterwards.
I went in on that.
Yeah. So, and I also want to shout out Brooklyn's finest apparel. They sent me the Yankees cap because they know I love Jay-Z. So thank you so much, Brooklyn Apparel, for sending this to me. I'm super
Ludacris,
excited.
I'm jealous. I need my apparel, Luda. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because I will be in New York in July at the Yankee Stadium seeing my first husband, Jay-Z. So, but we got quite a few followers now, or people that are tuned in. So let's get started, shall we?
Sure, why not?
Somebody dumb. Shelly is not on here.
Oh, somebody dumb. So 60 plus days ago, we wanted to, talk about the dating scene and how the dating scene looks for us individually and our current dating statuses. So this recap, I'm going to start with Jay and have Jay update us on her current dating status or where she is currently from the last conversation. Jay, take it.
Jay is still single. You ready to mingle?
Taurus gang.
Yeah, I can't get the commitment thing down right now. Everybody's shady. So I like this freedom of we can go out on a date, get something to eat, get to know each other. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Like, no pressure, no. I just can't get it. People lie, and I don't have the patience for it. Like, nah, it's too many red flags and too many uncertainties out there where
I don't have a
I'm
red
not.
flag, but I'm gonna wave some red items.
Yeah, I just don't have the fortitude to give myself to someone that I might get my heart broken, and pain is hard to come by, and right now I am pain free.
I know that's that way.
You take an ibuprofen, girl.
You get what I'm saying? I'd rather get a tattoo than be in a relationship.
I'm trying to keep up with you. This must be a Taurus thing. I've been watching your tats. I'm keeping up with you.
A tattoo might hurt for a couple days, but they don't look good forever.
It look banging afterwards.
So that's where I'm at.
So you mentioned the last conversation in February that you had. Your song of choice was
Oh Lord, not you doing the homework. Oh Lord.
Your song of choice was You're Fooling Around.
Fooling
Okay.
around.
And you said you had two options. What's up
Two
with the two
options.
options?
There's still two options.
Oh,
That's it.
okay.
No, nothing serious.
Nothing serious.
Nothing
So what
serious.
would make it out of the two? Because the two have obviously positions as options.
Do they?
Well, you mentioned them, so they have to be placed somewhere.
Do they?
Do they? I
They
mean,
have to be
all
placed
right.
somewhere to be mentioned.
Let me say this. Nobody has nothing
Okay.
because at any day somebody could come in and say, "Hey," and then that's what it is.
Okay.
So let me just put that out there.
Okay.
So that
Okay. Because
I am
they made a mention. So if they made a
I
mention,
they made a mention because I mean that was
60
what was
days
what?
ago, they was mentionable.
Right. You get what I'm saying? Like that was that. You get what I'm saying? Like
Times have changed.
right. You get what I'm saying?
Hold on.
It's starting to get cold, warm outside. You know, and I mean
I'm outside tonight.
I stay outside. You hear me? Like
If
I'm
she
just
do stay outside, I'm about to hang with you. I want to hang.
I'm just saying.
Listen.
I mean, I cut my hair so it can blow a little harder. You hear me? That's it.
Listen.
You know, when you start cutting your hair and changing colors, next, that's it.
well,
That's all I'm saying.
hold on. Okay, to answer that, a lot of people say when women cut their hair and change their colors, it's something wrong.
No,
No,
it's
that
nothing
means you're getting
wrong.
no, because when you cut your hair, you're cutting stress out of your head. So hair
You
holds
making it
stress.
healthy
Yes, and you're
Well,
letting go of dead weight,
out of
okay.
here.
So
right?
you do you identify with cutting your hair as a symbolic form of self-expression and freedom, like a new, like shedding a new, like coming into a new
I'm
self.
about to be a butterfly. Do you hear me?
Come on,
Do you
transformation.
hear me? I'm about to fly off. You hear me? Thank you. Thank you. So
Okay.
yeah,
Well, you
yeah.
know, it's me. I have to kind of give it. I got to give
No,
you the.
I accept it. I am coming into who I supposed to be. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like I am comfortable. I am excited. I am happy. I am every morning I wake up. I
Mm-hmm.
ain't worrying about nothing. And nobody worrying about me. So I like it that way.
She ain't got no worries. I had a couple songs on her
You see what
segment.
I'm saying? You see what I'm
Listen.
saying? You see what I'm
FYI,
saying?
everyone, we do not own the rights to
To any of the
songs that
songs
we
that
may
we
sing,
sing, but I'm a
but
song
we can sing.
singer. I don't own the rights. You know I'm not him.
Look,
Stop
I
playing.
take
Stop
that.
playing.
I take it.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I'm just being the best version of me that I can be for myself.
Okay.
Amen.
In
I
the
love
Amen.
in the
it.
heal in the healing version.
Yeah.
Like it, you know what I'm saying? The healing
Yeah.
version.
I love it.
So
Wonderful.
I'm taking any daddy's and any son's number. You hear me?
Oh,
What
take your
about
time.
uncles?
Go
What
Listen.
about
ahead.
uncles? What
You
about
know, I
Right.
uncles?
I might take an uncle or two.
Up, up.
You get what I'm
I take a
saying?
pop at this point.
You get what I'm saying?
Now I take a bank. I need a bank.
I take Social
Not
Security.
the
Let's
pop
talk.
pop.
Let's talk. I take Social Security.
Not the pop
That
pop.
part. I take
But
pension, social, retirement.
Cash app, Zelle, Apple Pay.
That
hmm.
part.
I
So
take your
SNAP,
man. I'm sorry. Let's go.
SNAP benefits.
that
We all
part.
got to eat.
Look,
right.
A
Jay,
gas
Jay,
card.
A gas card at this point. Help
Right.
me.
A gas card.
You filling
okay.
up my tank when you want to go out.
So Jay has
Definitely.
given us the rundown of her status. It is still consistent from the last 60 plus days ago. Still consistent, still open, still healing, because healing is an ongoing process. Still happy within self in the process of dating and not being serious with one person because of, like she said, lying, cheating, and all that crap. She's found her way. So let's go on to DZ. DZ,
Well,
in the art of storytelling, give us an
uh-huh.
update on your situation.
Where do I begin? I believe 60 days ago, I said it's a beautiful surprise. And my first, last kiss. Wong, 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 wong.
Why you in Charlie Brown class? What happened?
Girl, I don't know where I'm at. One minute, that nigga want to be Houdini.
Oh.
Next minute, he want to be Superman. I don't know. I don't know. Is there a song about confusion? What's Phyllis Hyman? Ball of confusion. Phyllis Hyman might not be a good person. Her story didn't end well.
It did.
Oh Lord.
It ended well. Sorry, Phyllis.
I love
Whoops.
Take two. It's just hard out here for a lady. And I just have a very low tolerance for unnecessariness.
Yeah.
Bull crappery, because you probably can't say the other word.
Not the bull
I have just
crappery.
Bull crappery.
Okay.
Yeah, I just have a very low tolerance for it. And at this point, I am not going to beg or barter with what I want.
That's right.
And if you're unable to give it or you choose not to, I'm okay with that too. But it's like, we can talk about it or we cannot talk about it. However, but I am reading the book called Let Them. And so I'm letting them while I'm letting me. So move how you
I
choose
like
to
that.
move. And it lets me make whatever decisions I need to make for myself. Because I'm not waiting on someone else to decide what decisions are best for me.
Right.
Yeah.
So with that said, and just for clarification, because some people just, still don't quite understand, not the ones that are on here, but
Right.
So is that a no more dating that person?
No. I'm still confused on that.
I mean, but I get what she's saying because it's things going on in the world. You don't want to be just out there. She got this person. She got to figure out what's going on. But you got to, we ladies.
You got to figure out.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. But what I'm not doing is wasting a whole bunch of time figuring it out.
Correct.
I'm going to be on the porch.
We know.
As I figure, I'm going to be on the porch.
And it's hot outside,
as I
so
figure
it's going to be a lot of people going past the porch and saying, how you doing, ma'am? You know what I mean?
That's right. Window shopping. Keep their head on the swivel.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I haven't, no doors are closed at the moment. Catch me in 60.
Okay.
I lost some volume. Can you hear her?
Catch you 60 with the same man, or are you open for the taking?
I'm open for the taking. You know what I'm learning is that I am not supposed to take myself off the market just based on what I think. Like my therapist told me. I can't hear D. You can't hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, yes. Okay. Everybody okay? Yes. Like my therapist told me, if it didn't happen, then it didn't happen. Whatever, live today. If nothing happened today, then it didn't happen. Like, don't imagine something. Don't think it into existence because it didn't happen. So if it ain't, it ain't. And if it is, it is. That's where I'm at. So if it ain't, it ain't. And if it is.
So the next person on the roster to report the update of relationship is. So it's a lot of things. Yes, a lot of things have changed. The last report I reported, of course, being super happy and amazing in my relationship that I've had with my boyfriend, and all that wonderful stuff. Super, refreshing. I was excited. but things have changed.
Do tell.
I'm super happy still.
Wonderful.
I'm
You an
super
ass.
happy
You an
still.
ass.
And
April Fool's was last week.
that's fine because you still a fool because you were so interested.
I was. We was like,
Everything is
Wow, you
You
was
play
in
too
there.
much.
Hey,
um,
D,
You
you
um
play
had your
too
ear.
much.
She had her ear to the mic. She wanted to, yeah.
she was like,
Listen.
you tell.
I was
So
listening.
really, nothing has changed. I mean, as far as it's gotten better. I believe when you find your person, like it just gets better. It really does. And actually, next week we will
Show off.
celebrate. We celebrate 3 years together. We will celebrate
Wonderful.
3 years together. Today is our 1 year anniversary of our from two different people divorces. We divorced on the same day a year ago.
all right, that's crazy.
Alignment for he and I are just like, I mean, I can't make it's definitely gonna be the juiciest book you ever will read. Yes, a book will be coming soon. I know it's so cliche, but
Okay.
it has to come. And it's just definitely, I don't know. Like I've never been happier. I've never been happier. Um,
Wonderful.
yeah, like really. And I thank God. I thank God for the opportunity for him seeing fit that I am deserving of someone after leaving and being in such a long relationship or an administration with someone else. I wasn't looking. I didn't want another relationship. I was good. Like, but I thank God every day, sometimes twice a day, for seeing fit to bless me with a partner that is a love of my life. And I'm happy.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Stop.
very nice.
I am a little emotional.
I'm proud
Is
of
you
you,
crying?
sis.
I am too.
Yeah,
I'm super
God is
proud
good.
of you.
God is good. Like he is really good.
All the
So
time.
yes, he is. And tonight we are all sponsored by
Done.
Clorox and Dawn.
Lysol. Don't forget Lysol. Don't forget Lysol.
And
It
Lysol.
starts
Sorry.
L for
Okay, Lysol,
Lysol.
Clorox, and Dawn. Yes.
And what is the saying? We wipe
It's
them
crazy.
down, you
Just so
clean them
y'all
up.
know, I can
Yes.
hear
Yes.
I
I
can
love it.
hear J and you. I can't hear D. So if she say something to me, somebody gotta translate it for me.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I don't
She
know what
So,
had happened.
she said you wipe them down, she clean them up.
that's it. That's what she said. So of course, because we have other stuff we're gonna
Don't
get into.
wax off.
Yeah, we have other stuff we can get into, but I definitely want to save the best for last. The best as in Green Eyes is definitely. I'm gonna tell you something about Green Eyes, and before we get into the story in her update, Green Eyes is such a amazing storyteller, and storyteller is in not lies, because our culture calls storytelling a lie.
Yeah.
I'm speaking of telling the details so that you can actually see the story in front of you.
You gonna
Every day I
feel
talk
me.
to Green Eyes, and Green Eyes is able to tell me stories, and I think damn near it happened to me. I'm like, so this I saved her for last on purpose because not that it's any better, not that it's any more, but it's definitely her art of storytelling and her being able to really
Shout
let us
out
in.
to Outcast.
Shout out to Outcast. But yeah, let's go. Green Eyes, where you I know the last time that we streamed and we were live, February the 5th, you were just getting into a new
Going
relationship.
out. And it was
Yes.
so
And
amazing.
it was
She
right
about to go
before
out of
Valentine's
town.
Day.
Yes.
Yes.
And I did.
Right before
All
Valentine's
right.
Day, and you were about to meet your long distance relationship of your boyfriend. So tell us about it.
Okay. I don't know if y'all see.
Oh, that's nice.
Hold
Yes.
on.
That's
Can you see? Can you
cute.
see? It was amazing. We met. It was like
Wonderful.
it was long distance. So every 2 weeks, I'm on call for 2 weeks, off call for 4 weeks. So the ones that I was off, I was every other week taking a trip. Like, why not? We decided to meet halfway. Neither one of us got to travel all the way. Amazing. um we like it was like magical. Like I sent Marilyn a whole bunch of stuff, like videos, stuff that I couldn't post because she was like, "Don't you put nothing on TikTok? Don't you put nothing on social media? We got 60 days." You know how hard that was, ladies, to be
I know.
like, I can't put nothing. So then I just started I do content creation. So I was just putting up all types of videos anyway. So we did that for what is this? April. That was in February. So like all the way up until now, maybe like a week and a half ago. And then the honesty was there. I stressed that very much. Like we have to be able to talk. Taurus gang. That's what we do here, Taurus. So I'm like, cool. This is gonna work out. Like everything was my honey. All the way down to things started kicking off real fast. Like I had situations that I had to pause, vice versa. Like, hold up, this moving a little quick. What's about to happen? So we did that. So of course, women, we different. Like we go looking for people if we want to go looking for people, if you know what I mean. Men don't really do that. So of course my situations really went on pause. His situations hyped me up, you know what I'm saying? To coming on my social media because of course I'm tagging them for the holidays, for Valentine's Day, stuff like that. So I get this person that's like, I said something about thanks for making me happy or something. Like I bet he do. I'm like pull a car over, like who you bet who do. So I mentioned it. He's like, oh, remember I told you about my ex? That's who that was. I'll get that under control. Okay, cool. She and her feelings. I don't know how long they've been dating, you know what I'm saying? And I don't need to brag, but I am a pretty bitch, you know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get why you might have been coming for me. I get it. So I was just like, okay. So that situation deaded. So I was like, okay, cool. Now we ready, meet the kids. What? This shit like fast forwarding, like, oh my God. I don't really have a problem because mine are older. So like mine are like easy come, easy go. Like happy mom, whatever. Whatever floats mom's boat, let's do it. It was a little harder because his are younger. So I'm like, okay. There's gonna be an attachment, all of that. Everything was cool. We in VA Beach. The family had a gathering, so me and the girls had to go up there anyway. We go spend the day at the beach. Yay! It was so much fun. And then it wasn't. Girl.
What the what?
I get a whole message from the person so when she sent the message underneath of my picture, she deleted it. So I thought he'd put it under control. So this person, he had a lot of things going on in his family, like death. And I was like, oh, wow. Like, I'm not really good with that anyway, because y'all know the things I've been through. So I was just like, okay, handle that. So, some people, women, I have friends who put things on their kids just for their baby fathers to come back in town. So with that being said, without getting too personal, this person had some personal things going on. And, that being his ex, he felt like, let me be there type of thing. But that being there was a little bit too much there, if you feel what I'm saying. Like they ended up sleeping together.
Woo!
Wow.
And I found out from
I keep
her,
a golf club in my
mind
trunk
you.
along with a
Hold up,
black
what did he say?
sweatsuit. Tell her I keep a golf club in my trunk in a black sweatsuit.
What she say, Ty?
She said
Tell her because she don't know.
she keeps a golf club in her trunk in a black sweatsuit.
Hey, I'm gonna talk to you later because Marilyn already know that I've been talking to her because I'm from Baltimore City, not originally, but 20 plus years. We can take a trip. Just saying. But let me get back to that real quick. So he called me to tell me, but Jay, the tourism in me, I already sensed it. So I said, what you gotta tell me something? Like, what does got to do with your ex? Would you slept with her? I was all on it because this is what I do for a living. I'm Inspector Gadget in real life.
In real life.
So he said no. So you had the opportunity to tell me before her, which I would have respected and maybe been able to move past. But you didn't. You let her tell me, and you let her create the narrative for the book. So now I'm reading her chapter because I'm not worried about yours. And now I'm writing my own chapter because my mind like telling me all types of things was going on because you let her tell the story first.
Yeah.
And now you trying to write your chapter and tell me this and that. So it's like, of course, you know the Taurus, and you know, I'm a pretty girl. He keeps calling me, of course. But I just can't. Like Jay and Marilyn, y'all on my social media. So y'all, if y'all was reading between the lines, you already knew because I went ham when I found out. I just could not help it. I was on there posting videos like, nah, baby, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Then I did, went to Lil Wayne, like, and I'm single, had to cancel that. It's like Nino, like I went off because that was me. I needed to relieve my pain. I don't want to go out and do what he did, but I'm gonna do something. You gonna hurt like you hurt me in a different type of way. And it hurt because he was calling me like, can you take that down? People know you talking about me. Listen, mofo, I don't care. You don't know me. Like, so I'm gonna be outside with Jamie this summer.
Let's
And D,
go.
I'm gonna be on the porch with you, D. Just have some of this.
Right.
Marilyn, you the only one. Bless your soul for finding the happiness because that shit is rare. Trust and believe that. That shit is rare. That's like a diamond at this point.
It is. And I recognize that. He recognizes that. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been through the trauma with outside relationships.
I
And like I
know.
said,
And y'all stay strong.
yeah, and it wasn't us that brought us together. It
And
just
he
wasn't.
didn't go back and get some of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you got to be stronger than that. Like, let me
Yeah.
tell you, dudes, stay in my DM. I work in a male dominated industry, so I don't have a problem with dating. I just chose you, the wrong person. That's all.
So let's talk about the topic of, and it's so unfortunate to hear that
We
because
sorry.
I was so like
I'm
really,
sorry.
really
Girl, I
hopeful.
was happy as hell. Y'all saw that episode. Shit.
Yeah, I was so
Stella was
hopeful, like
about to get her
so
groove
hopeful.
back.
So let's talk about Rena said a few things. She said a few things, and we can kind of peel the layers back. No onion.
Don't you go get no orange.
No onion. We gonna
Well, she already got one. She ready.
She was ready.
like, what the heck do you have? Like
Stashes on stashes.
So we're gonna pull some layers back, and we're gonna talk about how. Let's talk first. Let's make it smooth. What is your love language? What do you feel like your love language is?
Well,
I can
can
start.
read them off. If you need me to read them off and give you the examples, because sometimes you can't think of them, I can tell you the examples. But I know. Let's start with Jeezy because I know Jeezy knows hers.
Start with who?
You.
Easy.
Oh, mine is quality time and physical touch.
Okay. Why?
Quality time being first.
Okay.
You said why is that?
Yeah. Explain why. Why is that?
Because
Those two are
be,
important.
because I believe that time is something that everyone has, and you give of that freely if you choose to. Like you can pick
Right.
and choose your time. You know, that's not something that you can go out and buy. That's not something that you can put on layaway. That's not something that you can just, because once you get it, you can't get it back. And it's so important when someone makes the effort to share something that is so precious. And I think that time is like one of the most precious things that we have, period. And
Yeah.
when you make a conscious decision or a conscious effort to say that I choose to spend my time or share my time with this
Yeah.
person, then, it's important. It matters because, again, people make time. I believe that people make time for what they want to make time for because we
That's true.
all are busy. We all can find things to take up time. But when you make time, that is so important.
I agree.
And we all like physical touch. Just touch my hand, touch my, just a touch. It don't take
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Just a touch, a little bit. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
A
Yeah.
little bit.
Mhm.
All right, Jay. What is your
I'm
and I'll
I'm
say them if you want me to say them like the five. I can say the five.
say the five.
So words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch.
I have all five of them, right? Because all five should go with you as a person. They might not rank high, but
Mm-hmm.
all five of them plays a part in a relationship, right?
Yep.
Quality time, physical touch, acts of service, like we're doing something together for someone or a charity or whatever, we're together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Affirmations, we all should give each other affirmations like, yo, you doing a good job, I'm proud of you, you know what I
Yep.
mean, you could do this, supporting one another. I mean, all of these things play a part, right? To make a relationship work, we need all of them. We might emphasize two of them or one of them more, but all of
Hmm.
them make things work. And so
Absolutely.
I required every last one of them.
Absolutely. So I'm
I
gonna go
like
fast.
it.
Take to the comments. I love it. Take to the comments. I have little breezy in the heezy, and little
Bo
breezy said,
cheesy.
"Bro, sheezy." Her
Mhm.
My
favorite are
kneesy.
Mhm.
can't. Hers is physical
Okay.
touch and acts of service. So, okay, green eyes, hit them. What's yours?
I agree with Jay, but the two that stand out are physical touch, and I am the gifter. So it's different. I don't really care if I receive anything, it's all good. But I'm the one that will listen and give you something that matters, something that means something to you. Like I'll get a blanket made with somebody on it that you care about. I'll get you something that's gonna make you be like, dang, she listened. You know what I'm saying? You might be in
Yeah.
the house like, I got my homeboy something little petty that we probably all got in our kitchens that you hang your broom and your mop and all of that on because dudes aren't organized. And that was like the best gift he ever received in his life. So it's
Mm,
like I do stuff like that. So, but she's right. All five of them. If you're gonna have a good relationship, you have to have all five.
I agree, and I would say the same, Jay. Like I was gonna say exactly the same. I don't have a favorite of the five. I require all five. Period. I require all five because I give all five. Period. And I, as at this grown age, now when I was younger, you could probably call me dumb, stupid, naive, gullible, all that good stuff. Because of course, we live, we learn, we grow. And at this grown age, I don't, I don't want anything less. I'm not going to choose two of five things that you could do to to keep me or to make me feel like a lady or a woman or loved. So words of
Right.
affirmation, you should every day communicate properly with me and give me those words that I need to hear,
Mm.
that message, those thank yous. Acts of service, you should be able to pull the chair out for me, open the door. Simple tasks of even like my boyfriend and I, we are together. So even when he like cleans up
Somebody
my
dumb. So, because you got a boyfriend. So,
Oh,
I'm here to support you. Go ahead. Go ahead,
so
Neek.
it's lovely because I was telling someone today I love how he keeps me because I'm extremely organized. So and he's not, but I love the fact that in the mornings when I wake up, he intentionally goes and sets my keys, my purse, my weapon, like my lunch with a love letter or some type of heart saying have a good day. Like he has all of that lined up for me every single morning. Every single
somebody
he's
dumb. I'm about
afraid
to
of
lose
you.
connection. Click.
he is. He is. He's afraid.
No,
He
I'm
is.
happy
Green
for
eyes.
you.
He's
I'm so
afraid.
happy for you
He's
because
afraid of her
us, me and
weapon.
your cousins and family,
No,
we hear
he
about
has
this all the
weapons
time.
too. He has weapons too. So receiving gifts. I'm a good gift giver, but I
You
also
are
like give me a gift. Like I like a
right.
nice little gift. Even though I may not use it or wear it. I mean, I have a whole tennis bracelet I wore one time. D, you know how I am. I have stuff, and I just people like, where you get that? I'm like 2 years ago.
Right.
So quality time, setting aside time for me out of everyone's busy schedule. Like if you have, we all work, we all have obligations to work, to do stuff that we want to do, in addition to being able to set aside time to
intentional
be able to
time.
to be intentional with your time, to say this time is for you, even if it's
Right.
us watching a commercial, just something to say this time, is for us. And then physical touch, who does not like physical touch? Who does not need a hug every day? Hugging someone is such
a
a
stress
healthy,
reliever.
it is. Yes, it is. It's a stress reliever, and it's healthy. It's even good for the immune system. So
You gotta get hugged by the right person, though. And
you
everybody
have
can't hug
to.
you.
Well, that's true too. Because people transfer spirits.
Or their body odor.
That's true too.
Jay,
Oh yeah, I required all of that. I need all of that.
you be like,
That's
what?
true.
Did you just get off from work?
Did you run
That's why you
around?
wipe them down. That's why you wipe them down.
Hold on. Hold, please. You gotta get that grease off.
If you can't make it to the tub, scrub a dub.
No, make it to the tub.
Please.
No,
Do not
Yeah.
collect $200. Look,
One
do
of
not
the
collect
next
Or
$200.
you going to jail.
You do not pass go, you stinky hoe.
Right.
Like,
One
no.
of the next questions is, again, it stems from Green Eyes mentioning, how someone took the time to locate her and find out who she was, and it did the work. And one of our conversations this morning was, it's not even a defense, but as a person, you should take the time to look up
You
to see
should.
who you should.
And
Now,
trust and believe, I was doing the same thing when I found out there was an ex. I can't say exes, like when we was taking our time and being like, let's put our situations on pause. But dudes don't really have social media, so I didn't have to worry about my people looking for you.
yeah,
But I
it's
knew she
yeah,
was gonna be out there looking, so
and,
I was
and I think
watching.
rightfully so. But I think also a certain level of it is very much toxic. Like when you become
Mm-hmm.
obsessed with it and you just continue and you make it a daily part of your daily task to check, or even that's very toxic, and it's very much like
Yes.
one, cyberbullying, cyber
Right.
stalking
Right.
even. But yeah, I think it's necessary. A lot of women, more so, they don't want to know.
Right.
Signs right
Mm-hmm.
there. They don't even want to know. And granted, don't get into the habit of always wanting to pry every second of a man saying, I need to use the bathroom. But if that man goes to the
Right.
bathroom 5 times in an hour, either his
It,
prostate ain't right,
baby, we need to go to the doctors.
or
I'm going with you.
he like Thelma husband drinking from the back toilet.
Listen.
With the extra phone.
Listen.
I hate
Yes.
y'all. I hate
Come
y'all.
on,
Yes.
Keith.
And that's
Or
Come
what we
on,
was
Keith.
he in that bathroom.
and that's what we was talking about. Like, he even like he was team Android when we met, got an iPhone. So first time I ever shared my location with somebody. So I felt like I didn't have anything to worry about. But y'all know what I do for a living. I'm not gonna keep putting it out for the world because that's my career. But I was already like, so what? That's the easy way for me to not think you guilty of nothing by sharing your location. Like, because it's gonna make me not really want to check because we talk all the time. Like, I really wouldn't have thought that would have been able to fit into the play, but of course it fit into the play because we talk so
Once
much.
you,
But
once you don't think, that's when it comes. That's when that situation comes.
and
Like
you
you
just
got
gotta be stronger than that. Trust and believe. I have the same temptations and everything every day. You just
Yeah.
gotta be stronger than that. We grown, so I thought.
Yeah. So let's
we
talk about
okay to
grown.
think, baby girl.
Let's talk
You
about
gotta be
grown.
on your
Let's
people,
talk
girl.
about long distance relationships. And because
I'm still not opposed.
right. Actually, long distance relationships and how you guys feel about them. Because we connected the word grown to long distance relationships. You have to be very mature.
You have to be. You really do.
Period.
Like, don't
The
ride
same,
this ride if you're not this tall. Like,
Mm.
you need a chaperone to come in this event. Don't come. Like, you gotta be grown. Like, and
because
it's not for the weak. It's
I
not for
feel
the
like
weak.
the mindset of a man or woman if in fact, sometimes the distance is not the issue, it's them.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
they'll cheat on you if you were right in the same bed next to them.
Or we live next door. Like what? It doesn't matter.
So
It
it
doesn't
really
matter.
takes a mature person that has, the distance doesn't matter. How do you feel about it, Deezy?
I could not do a long distance relationship. I don't know how to act when a person live up the street, let alone
Girl,
and around the county. I mean, what
Oh
the hell?
my! I can't with her. I
I
can't with her.
can't even.
what you say,
No.
Jay?
I could. Let me tell you why. Because if I can't see you anyway, frequently, it'll be a distance relationship.
Hmm.
So therefore, the space wouldn't be a problem. The problem probably would be the lack of communication because I do work a lot, right? So you might can't reach me as much as I would like for you to. But that will be on the part of I'm gonna explain that to you. Now you as the person have to understand that this is where I'm at.
Yeah.
All right. And then when I do get a chance to talk to you, tell me everything. I ain't trying to bring you on the phone because if it's my chance to talk to you or FaceTime you, I want that interaction. And some people
Right.
are live in the beginning, but when it gets close to, it's
I
been
got
months,
you.
they're not live no more. You get what I'm
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
saying? You get a different type of energy. So that's the part that I want you to keep the same smoke. Okay. And if
So
the
what are the
smoke dim
stipulations?
down, the
What are your
stipulations
stipulations? Hmm.
for what, a long term relationship?
Long
Uh,
distance
Long
relationship.
long
distance.
distance. I mean, I'm sorry, correction,
It's
long
okay.
distance.
She want a long term. She's speaking it into existence.
Girl, maybe tomorrow, but not today. Um, so long distance, right? We gotta be literally open. It gotta be an open book. You gotta tell me about your stuff. I gotta tell you about my stuff. We have to at least meet once a month. That's what it gotta be. I don't care where.
See his lies again.
She lying. Why she lying?
She always lies.
Wait, she
Okay.
ain't
I
have
have
to do that.
So and
I hate it when that happens.
I'm not lying. No, no. What did I say?
No, we messing with you
What
because
happened?
because you cut out. Your
As soon as you
screen
start
cut out,
lying,
so we was
it cuts
messing
off.
with you.
Oh,
See,
See.
God
See,
don't.
God don't like ugly.
Jay.
Jay knows that go well. She be like, look.
Jay, it's okay. You can come back.
Come back.
How about you, Green Eyes?
I'm still not opposed. Like I said before, like I am new to all of the scene of getting back into even thinking about dating. So I don't want to cling over my shoulder type of person all the time anyway. I'd rather just be able to see you when we link up. That's what they make iPhone for FaceTime. That's what they make. And I'm like, Jay, I'm busy. I work overnight and mostly everybody works during the day. So it makes it harder to be in a relationship because of my schedule, but I'm not
So let me
opposed
ask
at
this
all.
question.
It
Is
didn't scare
there
me.
for the people that are open to long distance? Because I was going to say IBR in DC. I'm lying. So what is is there a distance, like if they're in California and you are here, they in Nova Scotia, like what's the distance? What's the time space? What's the
Okay.
time zone?
How far y'all?
No,
so
D, you doing too much.
Time. Okay.
No,
so
I
let's
feel you on that one. I feel you. No Nova
I was
Scotia.
asking.
We gotta be on the same coast,
Okay.
the same
no.
coast.
I mean, that's better. Because I was dating somebody. Let me tell you why. Because I was dating someone and they were in Arizona. I'm going to just put it out there. And they had said to me, I said, well, what happens if I want a hug? What happens? And their response was, well, I'm only 1,500 miles away from you by plane. I mean, I didn't know. I mean, that's far. That's a long day. 1,500 is far and big. Whether it's
That's
$1,500,
a lot. That's a lot.
1,500 miles. I mean, that's more than acceptable.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
can do 20,
Minutes.
maybe 10. All depends.
But I mean, I don't want to limit myself. My blessing could be in China. I don't know.
Oh Lord.
Well, I'm gonna tell you
I'm just saying.
now.
Oh Lord.
If it's in China, that means is he Chinese?
Marilyn,
Or
I'm
he
done
just
with
live in
you.
China because he in the
Mm-mm.
military?
He could be, and I mean, I like shrimp fried rice. Don't play with me. I like an egg
Listen, I
roll.
ain't mad at you, but
You hear me?
I need to at least meet him in America, maybe.
Yeah.
Because I
Well,
need to know that he can come. I need to know that he can come home on his own merit and not mine.
Let me just say, I can't do a long distance relationship, period. Because at this
Yeah,
point, it's just for me, it doesn't make sense.
right.
We could be, because I'm gonna tell you something, dating is not one person.
A
It could be
relationship,
not one
right?
person. So you can call
Yeah.
yourself having a boyfriend and he or girlfriend, and they're halfway across the country. And guess what? Your boyfriend or girlfriend, don't get it twisted to think that your boyfriend and girlfriend is not out possibly on a town
Boyfriend and
hanging out
girlfriend
at
with
night.
somebody
Yeah.
else.
Like,
Yeah.
let's not be silly here. So I'm
Nah.
not gonna take myself off the market to be exclusive, even if we're seeing each other
Put your finger down.
bi-weekly. Hmm?
D, I told D, put your finger down.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Bi-weekly, bi-annually, whatever. We can date, like we can say we're dating, but it
Other
has to be,
people.
yeah, I'm gonna keep myself open because of that distance. And I'm not saying that everyone cheats, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Always check your person's track record.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
If that
And
person
ask
has,
those type of questions,
I'm
because
not doing
with
all
that
that.
being said, because we were an open book from the jump, it was known that I'm always cheated on. So then for you to take
Ooh.
that and do that and then think like we supposed to be cool, like that's
Mm-mm.
hard. That's
Yeah.
hard as hell. Like how am I supposed to be cool when you took something we already talked about and ran with it?
Yeah, that's not cool. So
No, it's not.
what do you think about dating someone that has a child under 5?
He had one.
Oh,
So, yeah. So that was different for me because my baby is 16. So it's hard to know, like, you know me, I love kids. So that's like a weakness for me. I love children. Like I should have been in the child profession, but it is better to give them back. You know what I mean? But
mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't even know if I was ready for that. I mean, things happen for a reason. Was that a sign? Because I'm about to be an empty nester in a year and a half. Like all my kids will be in college. Like, and my 2 grown kids have their own place. So it's like, do I want to do that, or do I want to travel to Nova Scotia
So,
or Arizona or California? You know what I
so
mean?
how do you feel about, like, if in fact you are to talk to someone and meet someone and they express to you, yeah, I got a 3-year-old.
I'm not
Or I got
opposed to anybody having younger children because you don't know who you gonna fall for. Because sometimes you don't I don't come out and straight talk about my kids when I start talking to somebody because it's predators out here. Let's be real. So we might go on some dates before you tell me, okay, I got kids, because I got girls. So I'm not even going to tell you about that right now. Like I'm very protective over them, no matter how old they are. So you could possibly, like, we grown, let's be real. We you catching feelings and flights, like so
so
you either,
you're
I'm
open to
open to
someone
it. I'm
okay.
open to it, but that the child definitely gotta be. I ain't open to no babies now. You talking about 4 years old and up,
Five
right?
uh
Yeah, I ain't doing.
like
I
5
can't
and
do
under.
babies.
5 and under.
Oh, I can't. Nah, they got to be older than that. I can't do babies. Nah.
Yeah. How about you, Deezy? A
I'm gonna go
man?
with no.
Yeah. Why?
I'm gonna go with no. And I
Explain.
am saying no again based on how I feel today.
I love
Cause
her.
he may come with a package, and that's something totally different. I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
When I'm done, you can ask me.
So, Jay.
He may come, I'm not, I'm asking the question based off real life time today in this moment. My answer would be no, especially as a person that does not have children. Mm-hmm. And so I'm going to just be honest. At this age, I don't want to be like, well, I got my kids this weekend and, man, fuck them kids. I'll just be honest. I mean, like, that's not my problem. But that would be selfish to say that part out loud. But it's, man, fuck them kids. I ain't got no children. That's your problem. So yeah, I'm just go with no. Like, I need the kids to be like 30, 22, somewhere in that area. That part, living on their own.
Yeah. How about you, Jay?
Not in the basement.
A man that has children or child under 5 years old.
I could do it. The reason why I said that is because somebody did it for me.
Oh, and that's
so
sweet.
I don't want to be a hypocrite on saying I can't do it because somebody did take a chance on me, and I had
young coming through, Jay. I swear to goodness,
that's beautiful.
Now you got me feeling like a whole hypocrite.
Because you are a little bit. But I'm just saying,
y'all Taurus is being so hard. It's like y'all just suckers for.
We love the kids.
It's not even a sucker. It's the point that somebody did it for me. Like I'm not gonna. I can't.
Somebody
be that
did
person
do it for
like,
me too.
Somebody gave me life, but I didn't give it life back.
I mean, no, I got whole married. You know what I mean? And I had some kids, so it's not even. I'm just saying, like, I can't be selfish.
You're
my
right.
blessing could be right there. That's what I'm trying to say, and I'm gonna say no because you got.
And we're
kids.
all sponsored tonight.
Hold on. Dawn.
Clorox, Lysol, and Dawn. Okay.
Wipe them down. We'll clean them up.
Right. So for me, I've been through this. I actually really have been through the same situation. When I first met my husband, and the culture may not know this, but my third son is not biologically my son. I did not give birth to him. I met my husband, my ex-husband, and he was 2.5. I had his third birthday, and I raised him. Of course, I actually co-parented with his biological mother more so than my ex did. And so I say it's a no for me because the craziness of having to be a parent and not be the real parent, but yet you're with the duties of being a real parent. You're not going to get you're not going to get a badge for it. I'm just saying. However, you will get rewarded because my son, and he is my son. You will never hear me say I only had 3 sons, even though I had 3 births. I will always say I have 4 sons because I do. And he will always see me as his mom. He actually sees me as his mom amongst anything. Like, when the word mother comes to mind, he thinks of me.
Right.
In addition to his biological mother. But it was a lot of work. And all 3 of you know, because you guys know me, but culture doesn't know. It was a lot of work. If you are going to be in a spouse or a relationship with someone, and it involves a small child. Children, they love. They're not with biases. They're not, with anything besides love. And especially if you're kind to them, nice to them, you take care of them, you buy them something.
Some are demon spawns. Let's be honest. Some of them are demon spawns.
Wow.
But they don't know any better. So they're gonna gravitate to you, and then they're gonna pull at your heartstrings because little do anyone probably know, my son, my third son, which is not biologically mine, he kept him single-handedly in the beginning of my marriage. He kept me holding on to my marriage because I wanted to continue to be with him. It was times I remember. It was a time that I was like, I've had it. I'm about to leave this man, da 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 da. It was probably year 5. And I remember coming home and on my desk, because I had a desk, and I remember my son left me a rose, one of those club roses that was little velvet red roses. he got it from the school store because he got enough tickets for being
Oh.
good. And he brought me that rose and laid it across my desk before leaving to go visit his mom because we had full custody. Well, we had custody of him. And he left it for me. And just those little things pulled at my heartstrings so much that I felt like I didn't want to leave because I knew if I was leaving that early in his life, I would not have the influences I had on his life. And I wouldn't be able to see him and love him and the things that he really needed besides what he got from his parents. And granted, his mom did the best she could. And my ex, he felt like just because we had the custody, he was the better person. But it took the love from me that I gave to really support his growth and his development. And so I know I don't want to go through that again. I don't want that responsibility because, again, children don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
And to deal with and to think that, again, you're going to get like kudos for it. I mean, you're not. It's going to be a great outcome. The child's going to love you forever. But at the same time, it's a lot of struggles with that. A lot. And so I'm not interested. My significant other has a child, one child. Thank you, Jesus. She is grown and it's great. So that part.
Mm-hmm.
So D,
God.
what has gotten into you?
I'm in it because I was just thinking, you know how people say, that could be your blessing and you never know, don't shut the door, woo, woo, woo. But I think the same way people use that same cliche, he won't put no more on you than you can bear, because that's not in the Bible. That's a cliche. Then he also know that, yeah, you probably don't send her. No, don't send her that one. No, because he got that baggage and she don't want to unplug or unpack that particular baggage.
Yeah,
So I think he knows too. Like, so if it's meant to be mine, then it will be.
true.
Yeah.
So
So
the last question of the night is, do you think that your ex, if you can think of your ex, your last ex, your ex before last, whatever, do you think that your ex has a type as in a type of woman? I think it's funny, and I'll start first. I think it's quite hilarious when you see guys, like they're in a relationship and then a relationship long term with someone, and then they turn around after the breakup, divorce, whatever, and they go and date like a 2B version of their
not a
ex.
Tubi.
Mm-hmm. Knock off.
Not a Tubi.
Clear knock
Tubi is
off.
the worst. Tubi is the
It's very much.
worst.
It's very much a version of you. But then I think it's also hilarious when you leave someone and divorce someone or whatever, a relationship, and you go and get a total opposite someone. So which one would your ex be? Which category would it be? Someone like you, someone opposite,
I'm
total opposite.
I'm not going to talk about my recent ex because I don't want to give him that much props right now after what he did to me. But I will talk about my baby father, the 20 plus year person. I can't say he has a type because social media don't know. None of us look alike. But I can say that they try really hard to look like me sometimes. Like they will go by like his wife at the time when he got divorced, she went and got some light contacts. Like, he not with me because of my eyes, chick. Like, calm down. And
Right.
then the other chick, she went and colored her hair like mine. Like, he not with me because of the color of my hair. Like, sit down. Like,
That's it.
he's with me because I'm me. Like, and you can't be me. You'll never be me. There is no me but me.
That's right.
So, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna give my current ex the shine.
No.
Sorry.
Nope.
Mhm.
But he don't have a type either, cause
I was gonna say
he don't have a. I can say that I could see some similarities between us as far as like having lots of tattoos, but who don't these days? You know what I'm saying? But no, we don't look alike. Like I'm gonna stick by it to the end of this life on earth. When I look in the mirror, I am the baddest thing walking, so nobody can compare to me.
Deezy.
I am going to say it's not about a type as far as looks or what have you. Most of the time, what I come across is people cannot handle the independence, the strong will, the you can't control me type thing. So what I notice is that you will get someone that will make you feel needed. And it's a difference between needing and wanting. So if you can find someone that fits the need of I need you because I need this, I need, where you have to be fueled with that, by all means, go on. Because what I have learned is that the same thing that attracted you to me will be the same thing that attracted me to you can be the same thing that turns you off. Like in the beginning, you was attracted to the strong person that I was, the go-getter, the this, that, and the third. And again, those same things can be a turn off because, men need to feel, a certain thing in order for them to feel like they're being manly.
Yeah.
And when, a woman can turn it off or on, it becomes sometimes problematic. But again, it all depends on the man and or the person and their maturity level,
Yeah. So
So
basically, again, it's not the physical; it's like the ego part of it. Or
yes, that's what I'll go with.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Before you ask Jay something.
We're tuned in. Happy birthday!
Hello, everyone.
She said, "Happy birthday." This is my ex of a long time ago. Do you have a type? They said, "Yeah."
I ain't got no type.
He said, I ain't got no type.
Hey.
Living life is Oops.
He got a type. Green eyes is his type.
Green eyes is the only chick that he like.
Hey.
He get the birthday treat.
He just did that for y'all. He just did that for y'all, culture. But we do
That's
get along
fine.
very well.
Very good.
Jay, what about you? Have any of your exes, have you found that they had a type, or they date total opposite women? I always thought it was funny when men go directly to someone that's like, a Timu version of you, or opposite.
Well, let me say this: it's one me. You're never gonna find somebody like me, for one, right? I think they go to whoever they could sell a story to, and who accepts the bullshit.
You know what?
And that's what I have seen. And they sell a story because they're the victim, and this person did this to me, and that person did. So they tell stories about try to damage your character, but you are still on top, and you got to reward this person because now they got a person that you don't even want no more. So I'm hats off to you for dealing with something that I got rid of.
Mm-hmm.
So
yep.
I wish you well.
Yeah.
Because it might hurt.
I love that you brought that up. So yeah, I feel like my ex definitely, I don't think he has a type, but I think in fact, he wanted to kind of get something close to me. And I'm not saying that like trying to be arrogant, because I'm definitely not.
No, because the type tried to mock you. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Like, I don't understand that.
Let me say this. A lot of us women, a lot of us in our culture, we do have
a lot of
the same similarities. We do, a lot of us like music. So don't get it twisted because we, you know, if you rap, I rap. Like, no one's trying to copy off of someone that did the same few things. Because a lot of us Black girls,
right, you don't know me,
liking the same stuff.
right?
You know, that doesn't mean that we are trying to copy, because it's really like a true thing. Like, you can check my repertoire and see that I've always loved the color teal and blue. Period. That doesn't mean I'm trying to, you know, match someone else's stuff. Like, I'm not.
Right. Like,
but I get so tickled because you're right. Not just the physical part of it, J and D. It's a lot of the, you know, the who is softer, who can buy the stories of putting you out to be the bad guy, who's gullible, who believes without
like she did that to you.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Without questioning. Now, okay, why would someone pick up and leave and not ever come back? You
with
know,
the kids.
like, right. So I would question that beyond, oh, they just cheated on me and just wanted to leave. No, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. Because last time I checked, my name ain't Sunshine.
Last time that you checked, your name was Nipsey.
Last time that I checked.
We don't own the rights to Nipsey. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. But yeah, so I feel like, yeah, I think is a not just a type of physical type. It's definitely a type of woman to be gullible, to be willing, to be wanting to have just a man, a companion.
Right.
If you feel like your companion has income, accolades that which and a lot of women think that those income accolades and all the other things is a reflection of them.
Right.
No.
Right. Right.
That's that person's. That's that woman's.
And it's intimidation too, because a lot of guys are intimidated. They can't handle a successful woman. Like, and I'm sorry, but that's the only thing I know.
Sorry. So that kind of sums it up, because of course tonight is my 1 year, my significant other in my both.
Y'all about to do it up.
And we
shout out to the people that lost y'all. They happy, you not.
Shout out, like, really. I like to thank God. I thank my family and friends. On this day a year ago, it was not emotional. It was very victorious and celebratory.
It was.
That we had.
We was all happy.
It was a long time coming, and I'm not saying that out of any disrespect. I'm saying it out of being honest. And I don't say anything that I did not say to that other person. I wish him well. I wish him peace. I wish him wealth. I wish him insight so he could see for himself. And yeah.
Amen. And before we leave, I want to say the same thing. No ill will to the person that I was just with. You know what I mean? No love lost. You just lost a good person. Maybe the next time you'll know how to handle somebody, because you can't be going out here hurting people, hurt people, and that's not cool. So with that being said, we love you guys.
We love you guys.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Meeting in the ladies' room part 2. We gave you our honest, and yes, we were also sponsored by Clorox.
Lysol.
Thank you so much. Yes. So we just wanted to give you guys the recap, 60+ day recap, as we promised. I think one of you guys.
And now I can go post like crazy. Check out my TikTok, because I got some stuff in the draft.
Yes.
Let me tell you, I love y'all. I love the women that y'all are, and the visions that y'all see for yourselves, and how you feel about your relationships, yourself, your healing, everything that you're doing. I am super proud of us four, because we are doing it regardless of what the world has brought on us, the things we have been through. We're still getting up each and every day, smiling and pushing through. Keep up the good work.
I know, right?
And I needed to hear that, Jay. You don't even know, but Marilyn knows.
Call me anytime. I got affirmations for days.
I need it, because somebody ran into the back of my car while it was parked in front of my house, and I'm going through a whole ordeal. So for you to say all of that, I needed that.
and you're welcome. But I was speaking nothing but the truth, because
but you are too.
Yeah,
like,
and that's why I said I have
amazing. I love watching what y'all done with y'all kids. Like, amen, because we could be doing so much worse. Our kids are our reflection of who we are and what we did, because I know some trifling ass parents, but that's a whole nother show. I mean, so
see, that's why I don't mess with the kids. That's why I don't mess with the kids.
And let's not leave unnoticed. Shout out to Rim. Her birthday was yesterday.
Yes, happy birthday,
Rim.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Rim.
Happy birthday.
Yes. So with that said, we wish you all, thank you all for tuning in.
Yes, thank you guys. I'm so sorry, but we outside this summer.
They outside. But if you didn't
dropping it low and picking it up slow.
If you didn't meet the entire podcast, make sure you do the replay, you comment, you put something on, let us know that you're representing, and of course you give us love, wish us well, and good night. I love you.
Let us know what you want to talk about and all that good stuff, and we'll talk about it.
Do that.
Bye.
Bye, guys. I love you.
Love you.